Hello there, and thanks for joining us again for TVC News. We begin this hour in Oyo State, where thousands of passengers have been left stranded after the Olodo bridge in Ibadan collapsed earlier on Monday. The bridge, which connects the city to the town of Iwo in Osun State, collapsed after heavy rains on Sunday, which led to flooding in the area. The collapse has caused a major disruption to travel in the axis, with many people unable to reach their destinations. In the meantime, traffic officials are currently working to divert traffic on the major highway, which could take days or even weeks before it is repaired. For more on the collapse of the Olodo bridge in Oyo State, let's bring in now our correspondent Olaide Oyewole. Hello there, Olaide. Was it earlier in the year or so that the Oyo State government had spoken of plans to revamp the bridge to mitigate against the effects of flooding on this particular bridge? Help us bring us up to speed to how we reached this point.
So, Kemi, this is rather coming as a bigger surprise to the people of Olodo community and its environs, because according to them, this is not the first time things like this will be happening to them in their community. But this is coming in another dimension and a bigger one to say. So if you can see right behind me, if my cameraman can pan right behind me, you can see the road. Now, this road leads to Osogbo. It's a 91-kilometer stretch road from Iwo Road, Ibadan, to Osogbo. So at this place, at this junction in Olodo, is where a particular portion of the road is undergoing rehabilitation through the collective effort of the Oyo State government and the Osun State government. But the problem now is that the rain that fell yesterday, has extended the road to the other side of the road, because it's a double carriage road. So the only portion left for the people to pass to their various destinations is the little place left. That the rain left. But now they have even stopped the road. They have stopped people from passing the road because, as I speak to you, every minute debris is dropping inside the bridge, and then they have to stop that so that it will not continue to, get worse by the day. So as I speak to you, passengers are stranded. People who are going to Iwo Road cannot go to Iwo Road. People who are going to Osun State cannot go to Osun State. But then we spoke with the chairman of this local government. He said very swiftly they are going to provide alternative routes for commuters and travelers, to take to their various destinations. Kemi.
All right, and then you've spoken about how big this bridge is, but tell us more about the impact. What this could mean. Yes, there's talk about alternative routes, but for a bridge of this magnitude, tell us more about the impact and how it could really affect residents.
Well, the major impact that this will leave on people is that those who are traveling to Iwo from Ibadan will have to go and take an alternative route. And taking an alternative route will mean that you have to drive back to Iwo Road to link another road from Ife Road to get to Osun State. And you know what that means in this economy, that getting fuel is very expensive. So you know what that means to the people. And so the people of the community, a lot of them are stranded. Most of them cannot even go to their various places of work because the road is already blocked. And although the road safety officials are trying their best to ensure that at least they get those vehicles to pass through the road one after the other, but it seems that solution is not forthcoming. So what they had to do was to stop people. So it means that people have to go back. People who are coming from Iwo will have to go back to Iwo, and you know what that means to them in this economy. So that's what is on ground for now. Tell me.
And what are emergency responders saying about possible casualties?
I can hear you again.
For this kind of damage, what are you hearing on the ground from emergency responders about possible casualties?
Okay, like I said earlier, the chairman of this local government came around and said that he is going to liaise with the governor to ensure that alternative routes are created for the people such that they will not be stranded. And you know this is going to affect the socio-economic situation of the community. People will not be able to go to their various workplaces.
Olaide, can you hear me? Olaide, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
I was asking, do we have any report about casualties when the bridge collapsed?
Right. I can confirm to you that there is no casualty. No one is injured. No one has been taken to the hospital. So that is it.
All right, Olaide Oyewole, they're reporting live from the Olodo Bridge vicinity in Ibadan, your state, which we understand that the bridge collapsed earlier in the day, and there are officials there at the moment trying to control traffic. Of course, in the meantime, there is a terrible gridlock there, according to our correspondent. They will continue to keep tabs on the situation and bring updates as the day unfolds.